Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Sean Shamrock, and this is the GWF Match of the Week. And boy, oh boy, do we have a good one for you this week. Cecil Roth will be taking on Stormin James Gorman in what should be a good matchup. But we got to add a little twist and treat for this one, because serving as special guest referee is the co-holder of the GWF World Tag Team titles, Gus from the Machine Shop Boys. So it should be a good one. Let's go down to ringside for that contest.
And here comes Cecil Roth in our special match of the week. Cecil Roth will be taking on Stormin James Gorman, and our special guest referee is Gus from the Machine Shop Boys, one half of the GWF World Tag Team Champions. Now this one could be interesting, because not only is Cecil Roth a tricky man to go up against, but which side is Gus gonna lean here in this one? You know, you hope every referee calls it right down the middle, but you know, Gus has known Stormin Gorman for quite a while. Could there be some favoritism here? Oh yeah, and here comes Stormin James Gorman. James Gorman getting in a little bit of action this week. Currently in the middle of a feud with the Glazier family. You know, his most recent triumph was eliminating Jake Glazier in the Royal Rumble. So that hasn't ended yet. That feud is still going strong. But he's got a match against Cecil Roth, whom I'd say most everybody has a grudge with in one way or another. But like I was saying, could Gus favor him a little bit here? All right, bell's gone. This one's underway. And Gorman on the attack from the start. He's going right to work on Cecil. And a Russian leg sweep. Gus, so far, just a few seconds into this match, he's doing a pretty good job staying out of things. Staying quiet. Oh, and Cecil with a big go behind and a kick to Gorman's back. And an elbow. Why he does that while Gorman's standing up, I don't know. And Gus with the 10 count on Cecil. Gorman climbing out, Cecil climbing back in. And of course, Cecil goes for that turnbuckle cover, ripping it off. And he's ripping off 2 turnbuckle covers. Gorman clearly sees this, so maybe he's planning strategy. Oh, a nice go behind. And Gorman grappling him up. And oh, what a big backdrop. A nice move by James Gorman. And a leg drop. And the stare down is immense. But Gorman, he's not playing that. He's going right on the attack. And he throws Cecil into the turnbuckle. And a nice go behind. A couple shots to the back of the head. Stormin Gorman looking pretty good early on. And he's got Cecil by the throat. What's he going to do? Oh, a headbutt. Ooh. A backbreaker. An inverted backbreaker. Nothing from Cecil at all. But he's right back up. Gorman misses. But he answers with a chop. And another. And both these guys are swinging wildly and missing. It's like watching baseball player Adam Dunn. He swung and missed in almost everything. I mean, really, other than a home run, he was striking out all the time. And Gorman with a big knee to Cecil's gut. And now Cecil trying to mount some offense. But Gorman with a reversal. Throws him into the ropes. Oh, and a big shot right to the face. Nothing suspicious from Gus yet. He's doing a good job. And Gorman trying to lock in a submission hold, but I think it's going to be too early for Cecil to tap. Yep. But Gorman has been inflicting damage. Oh, he's taking it right to Cecil with those right hands. And just move after move. Oh, another right hand. And back to that backdrop. And Stormin James Gorman is on a roll here. And a hip toss. Oh, Cecil caught him with a big right hand. And that's the real first offense that Cecil's had all match. Ooh! Gorman answers with a kick to the gut. And a back elbow. Oh! What a little version of the power bomb. Now, what is Gus saying to Cecil there? Was he saying something? It looked kind of suspicious. And now Gorman just takes a look at Gus, wondering what's up, man? What's going on? What are you doing? Now Cecil on the attack. Cecil begging. Oh, pokes him right in the eye. And now Cecil. But Gorman. Oh, look at this. Look at this move. Oh, an inverted DDT. That's his special. He nailed it. And then he went for a submission, but Cecil kicked out of it. And now Cecil on the offense. Uh-oh. He's putting Gorman up top. What's he going to do here? Oh, suplex off the top rope. Oh. That did some damage on Gorman's back. And what was Gus just saying to Gorman there? Cecil with the side slam. Now Gorman trying to get back to work. Wrestling work, not actual work. Even though this is actual work too, it takes effort. But and Gorman with the DDT. He has been putting the pain on Cecil. Cecil's had a little stretch there, but this match has been mostly Gorman. But Cecil's trying to turn it around. A reverse neck breaker. Cecil with the reversal and a punch to the face. And Cecil going back to that backbreaker. And Gus is getting in there and saying something. What is he saying to Gorman? He said something to Cecil earlier. But of course, we didn't have him mic'd up. Oh! And Cecil throwing Gorman into that post that has, or that turnbuckle that has no top cover. And now Cecil with the advantage. Oh, here, sets him up. Cecil nails him with the protester. And he's going for the cover. 1, 2. And Gorman kicks out. No. And now Gorman trying to come back from that, but that did its damage. Oh, Cecil! He has the tights! Oh, but it had to break because of the rope. Oh, and he throws Gorman back into that post that has no top turnbuckle cover. Gus got in the way a little bit, and that kind of threw Gorman off rhythm, and who knows what he was saying to him. Ooh! And Cecil going for the protester again, and he drops Gorman. He goes for the cover again. 1, 2, and 3. Cecil Roth with the victory. Unbelievable. Gorman had a roll. He was on a roll in this match, but something caught him off guard. I mean, like I said, there were a couple times where Gus was saying something to him, kind of getting in the way there. But I'm not going to suspect anything because it didn't look like anything, but we couldn't hear what was being said. But regardless, after getting his butt kicked to start the match, Cecil Roth comes out victorious in this one.
Well, there you go, everyone. Cecil Roth pulled off a big victory, and wait. Guys, take the camera out back to the parking lot right now. We have something going on.
What is going on back there? What is going on? And why is there a referee? This isn't a sanctioned GWF match. Let's get some security down there now. What is going on? What happened? I mean, it's just, you got Gus and Stormin James Gorman going at it. What is going on? What started this? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Security, break them up now. Stop this. Oh. Come on, refs, stop this. This is not a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speechless. I don't know what I just watched or what just happened there, but obviously something was said, something was done that started this parking lot brawl between Stormin James Gorman and Gus. Obviously, we don't have all the details now, but we will get as much as we can, and the more we find out about this, the more we will bring to you guys. But one thing is clear. James Gorman is in the middle of feuding with Jake Glazier. They have a match coming up at G-Town Mania. Gus is the co-holder of the GWF World Tag Titles with Creepy Kelly McVitie. They have a rematch at G-Town Mania with the Outcasts. And all I know is their plates just got fuller. A lot more fuller than an obese guy at Golden Corral, that's for sure. So we'll have more on the story as it breaks. But until then, so long, everybody.